So this is a posting through an investigation, and I this came by request of It's Going Down, who reached out to me about this, and the question from It's Going Down was, is posting through it going to do something about this, about the fact that Donald Trump pooped his pants? You're going to say nothing about this? I felt challenged as a journalist, but
I feel pretty proud of the show that we have people being like, really, you're going to be silent about that?
Are you going to be? Are you going to say something about Trump?
It's
blowing
touching.
His depends like filled with like a big cluster of wet diarrhea, like a nursing home resident. You guys are going to say nothing about that?
So, I'll play the audio clip and then we can explain it.
No. We need to set it up by telling what it was.
The investigation.
Shit.
A posting through it premium exclusive. Did Trump shit? I can't say this.
Yeah, I'm going to say it. I wrote this title. It said, Did Trump shit himself on January 29th?
Up, and we're working with the DOJ on addressing that because chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Let's go back.
Because chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep.
Somebody farted. Okay. So what did you find out about this?
Okay. Sorry. Okay. So my investigation. Now I'm going to just put on my opinion hat here. I cannot prove that Trump did diarrhea in his pants.
I would be so surprised if you could.
Yeah, it'd be very difficult. But I am going to posit that my opinion on this matter, informed opinion, having watched this video many times,
after many hours speaking to our lawyers,
and have had, and my experience as a man in his 40s who's throughout my life from very young to had different episodes where my stomach was not in a great place. I have an idea of the different types of shits that people can take. So President Cheeto basically signed an executive order to establish a federal initiative to address addiction and substance use across the United States. Sounds good, right? Sounds better than talking about Alex Preddy being executed in the streets.
Yeah.
It sounds right. It was a nice distraction for sure.
If they want to help people dealing with addiction, I'm not going to argue with that.
We're not calling us murderers executing American citizens like Renee Good in the streets today. We're not being called a pedophile for being friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, look, we're trying to do something good, right? We're trying to worry about addiction and substance abuse. And it wasn't a routine meeting. It was a ceremony and media event where the administration framed addiction as a major national issue and unveiled a new initiative to address it at the federal level, i.e., they wanted people to pay attention to this, Jared. They wanted to pay attention to this rather than the steaming shit pile that is the rest of the news cycle.
And potentially Donald Trump's pants.
And they had like an absolutely banger lineup. This is your like, this is crazy. This is like an incredible front five for a basketball team. You got like President Donald Trump at center. You got HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's bringing up the ball. You got Doug. I want to call him Doug Night Train Burgum. I'm just going to do it. Doug Night Train Burgum. He's at your power forward position. His wife, Catherine Burgum, she's at your small forward, and you got Mehmet Oz. He's your little shooting guard. He's kind of got your Mikal Bridges quality to him, a lot of defense, some threes. So they're behind Trump at this thing. And the key player to watch, Jared, while this is happening, is Catherine Burgum, the wife of Doug Burgum, who is in green, and she's like you said, the first lady of the great state of North Dakota. And I want you to take her at 34. Take a look at her face when the fart sound happens. Right, she looks at Trump. And she knows she's not supposed to recoil, but she's like, huh? Like that.
I'm addressing that because chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep up. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great.
Oh,
fantastic.
yeah.
And she's the
I
one
see.
closest to him. And if you let it roll like around 42 seconds, she also makes a face like this. Now, I would say, the women on my mother's side of the family are Arab, and what they love to do is flare their nostrils. So she's like a little bit. That's a mid spicy, more ethnic thing to do. You just like, my mom would sometimes like if she's mad at me, she wouldn't say anything. She'd flare her nostril like that, and just that. But she's a bit more refined person. But she can't help it. She's trying not to like make a face with her nose, but she does it anyway towards the rest of it. And then after that, Jared, they just, instead of taking questions, remember, they don't want to talk about the news. They're like, okay, we've seen enough here. All right, that's it. Trump himself waves it closed and they end it rather than actually dwelling in it.
We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Oz. He's doing a fantastic job. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, please. Thank you.
Thank you, please. Thank you.
So,
Get out
I'd
of
like to
here.
ask you some questions. I can't answer the questions right now. I'm swimming in poop.
Right. This is a like press event in the Oval Office. All the reporters are there filming them doing their little spiel. So it seems pretty weird to be like, all right, time to go. Get out of here right now. You gotta go. So what's the conclusion of our investigation?
I think that Trump is an extremely old man who lost control of his bowels and blew a disgusting, steamy mud pile in his depends, and the Burgums smelt it, and everybody understood immediately why he had to call the event, because something stunk. And we needed to get him away from the camera so none of it leaked down his pants leg. I hope everybody is doing okay, by the way, and not eating lunch right now. But we got to report on the hard stuff, and people need to know whether Trump shat his pants.